to do not one, but 2 handbag reviews in one video, so you get a 2-for-1. Today I've been watching a lot of Real Housewives. That's what's been happening with me. I've watched Real Housewives of New Jersey and Real Housewives of Atlanta. And so if I bust into a Jersey accent, talk about the mall and all the hair and what you gotta say to people when you see the hair, just forgive me, because I'm from New Jersey, and so when I see them, I just get excited because that's my hometown. Another example of a fun phrase that I heard was Nene when she went to visit Cynthia Bailey's house, and she goes, "Girl, you have come into some coin." I'm like, why can't I say stuff like that every day? Like, why can't that be my life? Come on. Anyway, so today we're going to talk about Gucci, and if you've been living under a rock, I'm here to educate you, to tell you what's been going on. If you've been living under a rock, Gucci's been really crushing it lately. They've been all over Instagram. So literally every single blogger has been wearing Gucci. There's things like, look at Ami's song, Sincerely Jules, Dress Up Buttercup, Crystal Bick. Crystal Bick and I used to work together at Google. That's kind of an interesting story. So actually I don't know if she's wearing Gucci on her Instagram right now, but I do love her, and so I just wanted to mention her. How did they get so big? I mean, if I think back to 4 years ago, I remember I was in the mall and I went to a Gucci store and it felt like something died. Like, what happened to that brand? It was like no one wanted it. Everyone was all about Celine and kind of the clean look. And so it was interesting to see that they just came back with a force. So here's what happened. I looked it up for you, and we're gonna go through a little bit of history. So in 2014, the CEO of Gucci was like, we need a change. We really need to figure out what's going on with the brand. And so before that, they had put somebody in to kind of hold the fort down and keep the lights on. And before that, it was Tom Ford, and he left and obviously started Tom Ford, which I love. So power to you, Tom. And so the CEO was looking for kind of a new creative director. And so he looked inside and found this guy. His name is Alessandro Michel. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. And he was just like, let me give this guy a chance. This is the end of 2014. So Michel gets put in place in the beginning of 2015, and he has 5 days, apparently 5 days, to figure out what needs to go on the catwalk for Fashion Week for the following the autumn collection. And so he scrambles it together, throws out everything else that's been done. Mind you, it takes you months to get ready for a catwalk, and brings back the iconic 1980s logo, which was a total risk. Because if you think about it, Celine had come in with a vengeance during the 2007 timeframe when Phoebe Philo was the director, and kind of created this need for minimalism. And so putting a big logo back on Gucci products is actually kind of risky. So what they did was he put it on the belts, and that was the first thing that got the logo. And guess what? It went viral everywhere. People are wearing those belts all over the place, and the handbags. And so power to you, Alessandro Michel. The Telegraph says that we are now ushering into a new age of maximalism, and that's why the Gucci handbags have been so popular. So let's get to the review. I'm going to do a quick unboxing. Gucci Marmont Mat Lissé line of handbags. I just learned that's how you say it, Mat Lissé. And Mat Lissé means quilted. It's a style of design in French. So let's get started with the bag itself. The shopping bag is so cute. I mean, it's got these flowers. It looks so profesh. I love it. I don't want to get rid of it, and maybe I won't. So the box is all the way at the bottom, and so much suspense because they cover it up in all of this packaging, which I love. It's so cute. This was actually really hard to take off. They did a good job of securing the bow. And now I am opening up the bag. And so this is the first one. It's got gorgeous Gucci packaging. And it comes in this beautiful, almost silky dust bag. And it is the nude Gucci Marmont. And I love this crossbody because it sits so well when you put it on. So if you take a look inside, it's got this suede-ish type of interior, and it's really, really soft to the touch. The inside also has a card and a pamphlet. It's most likely for authentication, and then some card holders. And obviously a little zipper pocket for, you know, maybe some cash. And the back has this Gucci logo and classic Marmont quilting, and this beautiful, beautiful chain. I think the chain is my favorite part because you really don't find this quality of a chain in any other bag. Like, you won't be able to find like a Michael Kors bag with that chain. I just showed you how big it was with my hand. You could see it was like much larger than my hand lengthwise. It is still a mini bag. And this is the next one. What will it be? Let's take a look. I'm so excited. So this box is a little bit smaller, and it comes with the same dust bag. Beautiful, beautiful dust bag. Soft to the touch. And this is the black Super Mini. And they call it Super Mini for a reason. It is really small. I love how they cover everything up, all the hardware, and protect it, including the chain itself. Everything was covered. And so you can see this is actually probably the size of my hand, whereas the last one was a little bit larger, but it's got the flap. And so side by side, one is definitely larger than the other, but this one has the flap and that one does not. This inside, if you take a look at the chain actually detaches, so you can use it as a clutch if you ever want to go out. And then the inside has a keychain, and believe it or not, the keychain is not for keys, apparently. The keychain is to hook it up to a larger bag. That's how small this bag is. And there's no pockets inside, but the same kind of suede-ish interior, and a beautiful, beautiful chain. The chain is thinner than the other one, so if you put things in it and it becomes heavy, just beware that it could be too heavy for your shoulder. And this is my favorite will it fit test. I have a small wallet, a phone, keys, and a lipstick, and that's basically what I need for a night out. And everything fits. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is definitely a bag that I didn't think I would want because it was so tiny. And then this one, I'm also going to do the will it fit test. And clearly you can see there's a lot more room. I can probably fit a couple of lipsticks and some cash and more. So there's still room for more. It's really great. It's a really pretty purse. I can't decide. And oh my gosh, you guys, which one do I pick? I have no idea. They're both so cute. You've got one that's like super functional and utilitarian, fits more in it, and there's one that's super iconic and very much Instagrammable, I guess. So I really think that Gucci in general, these handbags are going to be like more trend rather than classic. Like, you know, the Chanel is classic. 13, 15 years from now, you'll still be wearing your Chanel. Whereas, am I still going to be wearing this Gucci? I don't know. So let's take a look. I'd love to get your opinion and try it on. So here's kind of the first one. I think this looks really cute. What I love is that these straps is long enough to do a crossbody. And here's kind of the second one. I think I am more in love with the second one, quite honestly. So what do you think? What do you think? I think I'm more in love with this one, actually. Even though I have like a ton of black bags, this one just looks so iconic. And maybe I'll get this one in the nude color, but it's just so gorgeous, and I think it would take really great pictures. So thank you for joining me for this review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was helpful. And please join me for the next one. Please subscribe or follow below. As you know, it takes so much time to make these videos, and so if you can support, that would be great. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. I'll see you next time. Leave a comment below with which bag you liked and the next review you'd like me to do. Thank you.